Hello. So finally, I'm here at Brain Candy, and now I can talk about my passion and my dreams and what I do and what I will do in the future. So I thought my topic has to be very awesome. So I came up with this. Yeah. And then I thought a bit more, and I came up with this. Yeah. And then I started to stress out a little bit, and I started to wonder what actually is my passion and what is my dream, what makes me feel happy. Maybe I should go travel or where will I live in a year, and actually, do I like who I am right now? I have no clue. I have no clue at all. And instead of coming up with this really exciting topic, I actually found out I have a problem. So when I have a problem, I really want to know why do I have this problem. So I started some scientific research. So I started questioning my friends. So here they are, my friends, and I asked them, do you also have this feeling in this phase of your life that you just don't know? And I was lucky because they also had no clue, and now I'm part of a group, which is very comforting. But I needed more facts. So I started doing some more research, and I started to dig into the history of my family. So here we have my family. My great-granddad, he died when he was 107 years old. Wow. And my great-grandmother, she died when she was 105 years old. So that makes it very likely that I will at least be 100 years old. I'm 25, so let's do the math. 100 years divided by 25 means that I'm at 1/4 of my life. And then I knew it, because I'm having a quarter-life crisis. So, okay, good, I now know I have a quarter-life crisis, but how did I get there? And I started to Google, of course. And what is it? The quarter-life crisis is a period of life usually ranging from the early 20s to the mid-30s, which is me, in which a person begins to feel doubtful about their own lives brought on by the stress of becoming an adult, which is me. So, okay, I know this, and I want to find out why. So, actually, I found this. I turn out to be part of Generation Y, which you can't see there, but it's Generation Y. So how many of you here have been born after 1980? So almost everyone is part of the group now. Is there anyone that also sometimes doesn't have a clue what he's doing?
No, always.
So okay, then the theory is correct. We, Generation Yers, we are often having a quarter-life crisis. And why do we have this? Well, it turned out to be that we, Generation Y, we grew up in a world where there was economic wealth, we had technological developments, there was globalization, everything was very awesome. And our parents, Generation X, they didn't have that many choices and chances, so they told us, you can be anything you want and anything you would like to do, you only have to make the right choices. So no pressure at all. So this was one thing that led to quarter-life crisis, but there's another thing, actually the financial crisis. Because in this crisis we found out that maybe it's not only money that makes you feel happy, but it's happiness that makes you feel happy. Okay, happiness. So I Googled, how do I become happy? And I found out that I become happy because happiness is a choice. And there I have a problem, because me, Generation Yer, I have so many choices, I can do anything I want, but how do I choose happiness? How can you do that? And how will I then survive my crisis? So I took some time to think about it, and actually I thought, okay, maybe happiness is not one big impact choice. Maybe happiness you can get there just by keep on moving. Just not being paralyzed by having to make the most perfect choice and going for this perfect life, but just every day make a little choice that maybe makes you feel happy. So how am I doing this? Well, right now I'm here. I made the choice to be here to talk about my quarter life crisis. And actually, yeah, it does make me feel happy. And maybe even it makes you feel happy as well. And I don't know whether this is the way to survive your quarter life crisis. But what I do know is that 80% out of the people that had a quarter life crisis and survived it, they are way happier and less likely to fall into a midlife crisis. So that's a really bright future. And I really hope that in some years I will be back here and really talk about a really awesome topic.